Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll see how we can create configurations and derived configurations. To start with, I've created a base path, so I'll open it. So today what we are going to see is we are going to create different hole patterns for the same path as well as increase the length of the component using configuration. So let me quickly create a pattern of this hole. So I'll roll it up to this in the model tree. So now I'll give a linear pattern. I'll choose the direction of this, and then I can pick the edge reference as this, and I can say it is 10 mm from the edge. Similarly, I can go to direction 2, click this, take the reference as this, and we'll say instance. I'll keep it 10 mm from the edge. So this one pattern I have created. So this is with 4 holes. Let us go ahead and create one more pattern for the same feature. So I'll create, we'll repeat the same step. We'll click this. Then we can choose the reference, and we'll say instance, it is 10 mm away. And we can give the instances 3 for this. Here again I'll click this edge. Okay, and it has to be this edge. So for this direction to I'll click this, and I'll select instance, and edge we'll choose this one, and then it's offsetted by 10 mm. Okay, so 2 patterns we have created. We can suppress one or the other based on requirements. So this will be useful for our configuration. So I'll create one more configuration. Another 6 holes. I'll make it 4 holes. Description is going to be the same. So 2 configurations I have created. So what is the first thing that I'm going to do is for 4 holes and 6 holes. So how we are going to do this? Select 4 holes and go here. You have the pattern with 4 holes. Okay. So now you can switch to next configuration. You can go to the feature tree, you can suppress this, and you can unsuppress this. So when you click 4 holes, basically this gets enabled, and give 6 holes, the next pattern gets enabled. You can also go here, rename it as 4 holes, name it as 6 holes. So these are the features. So let's go ahead. When you open and show the table, you can see 4 holes and 6 holes. In 4 holes, this particular, if you click 4 holes, you can see it is unsuppressed, whereas 6 holes pattern is suppressed. Okay, so what we'll also go and do is we have to click this configuration, this dimension, and click configuration. You have to click this configuration. So that is when this dimension becomes specific to configuration. So you can see the rebuild symbol here, you can rebuild it. Now if we go and see the configuration, open the same table, you'll have the dimension length shown here. So how to get this name is, you can just go to this dimension. Here a default value will be there. You can just edit it as length. So it would be easy for us to do the configuration. So now let's go ahead and create one more derived configuration. And today's video, what I'm trying to do is for the plate with 4 holes, I'm trying to add a different length. So if we can see, this is 4 holes, and you know the width is 60, the length is 100 already. So I'll have this as default. Right, 60 cross 100 hyphen 4h, so to represent 4 holes. I'll click OK. So this is one derived configuration I have created, and I will derive one more configuration here. I'll write here 60 cross 100 hyphen 6H. So I have created one more configuration. I'll add one more configuration where I will say 60 cross 110 hyphen 4H. I'll give the same name. I'll say give plate and add it. So this is 110. Now what I can do is click this, make it 110. So rebuild it. Okay, this is not changing. So what happened is, I have to click here, then click configuration, this configuration, click OK. Now this becomes specific to configuration. So this should be 100. This should be 110. So now the dimension changes, you can see. So similarly, I'll create one more direct configuration for this. I'll add a configuration. I'll say 60 cross 110 hyphen 6H. H represent holes. I'll give OK. So here, if you can see, the dimension is not changing. Again, so it's the same problem. So we will give. This is basically because this dimension is related to the parent part. So we can go here 100, click again. So this is specific to this configuration. Click OK. So now the 110, I'll make it 10. Rebuild it. Now you can see the dimension changes. So here also the dimension changes, and for this configuration also the dimension changes. Okay, so I'll tell you one more method to edit it. You can just type design table. Your table creation dialog box will open. You can, once you have this basic parameter, you can create, or you can give auto create, allow model edits to update the design table. What it does is, whenever we are in a specific configuration and edit that dimension, it gets automatically updated to the table. You can also block user from doing that. Okay, so we'll choose this. So it creates a basic design table. Okay, I'll open it in a new window. What you can do is you can right click, give edit table in new window. So this opens up an Excel sheet. Here you can see. So this is my name, this is the description, color. So this is the part number. It indicates the parent part. So I think I don't need this dimension, so I can delete it. And I think except length, I am not going to change any other thing. Here, what are the other things you have to say is, so this particular thing states that feature 4 holes, whether it is suppressed or unsuppressed. So these are other dimensions which we don't need. We can delete it. So these are the 4 parameters that we are going to concentrate. So this is the length of the component, the state of the feature 4 holes. This is the state of the feature 6 holes. So if you click here, you will see you can either type US or 01 for specifying suppressed or unsuppressed. So now one more thing, important thing that you have to check is, this will be in text format. So any formulas that you write in Excel won't be applicable. It won't be visible. So you can directly change it to general in case if you want to do some edit. So now we can see this is 100. So I will make it as 110. Name set. Asheville. Okay, it's not working because of it. So let me quickly write on formula. I'll drive it equal to uncat. So I want to have it as 60. Okay, I'll put it as string. So 60 cross, close this, then length, comma, and give 4 h. So edit the power, I will have to give hyphen. Okay, so this is the thing. So whichever dimension I change, it will get updated here. Let's have up to 200. So what I will do is I will pull this up to 200. So now you can see, so the part is created, given the dimension. So this is going to be, parent is going to be, okay, I have just made a mistake. So this is going to be 6h. So the parent part will be the same for all these things because all these are derived configuration. So color, let it be the same. And this again, I'll copy and paste it. So here we'll have the same. Instead we'll write a formula equal to concat. First I will give plate and hyphen, then whatever I have here. So I will delete all these things. Okay. So this is going to be my description. So I will drag this. Okay. So it looks good. So what I will do is I will copy this formula, paste it here. See, this is 4 holes, and I'll drag it. Okay, so F4 is referenced. It shouldn't happen that way. So what I'll do, make it 110. I will make it up to 200. Okay, maybe here we can start with 200 and have 210 and have this up to 300. Instead of F4, I will select this, use 200, grab this, gets renamed. So here the same, I'll copy this, paste it here. Instead of A4, I have to select this particular. So this is 4 holes. It's clear. Again the same, you can copy all these values, paste it, save this, and you can close it. So when you close it, it will say that SNTP generated the following configuration. So we'll keep okay. So it created all these configurations. Okay, there is some issue. We'll have to check. So it's 160. You can see it's 160, 170. There's 170. Okay, 110 is created at the last. Okay, you can also, if you see table, all this configuration is created. I have to check what is the issue with the first one. So let's edit it again. Okay, I don't want to add anything. we'll give this, and this gap is what is creating problem. Look at it, save it, let's close this and see. Yeah, so all the other configurations also created. You can click each configuration and check the dimension changes accordingly. I hope you like this video. Let's see you in the next video. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos on SolidWorks.